Today I thought we'd take you on a tour. That's right, you're going to the wonderful sights of the beautiful West Yorkshire town, Huddersfield Town. That's right, Huddersfield in the very heart of Yorkshire. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of Yorkshire today. That's right, Huddersfield Town. Now, Huddersfield Town, a lot of people around the world will be saying, where, Neil? Well, it's very close to Leeds, Bradford, Halifax, Dewsbury, those sort of places, all famous big northern market towns. But if you are an international celebrity, that's right, then you will have heard, of course, of the likes of the movie star James Mason. He originally was from Huddersfield, a big star way back in the 50s and right through to the 60s, in fact. Co-starred with Judy Garland in A Star Is Born, amongst many other of those Gainsborough film flicks, you know, the ones that you see out and about when you're watching the black and white ones on a Saturday afternoon. Also the current Doctor Who star, Jodie Whittaker, she's from here too. And let's not forget the multi-talented all-rounder, the very brilliant Roy Castle. There's a few names, of course, to set the memory going. Now, the picture behind me is a beautiful building. It is Huddersfield train station, and that really is a grade 2 listed building, let me tell you. And it has been up, well, a very long time. Now, this building was put together in 1847 by a brilliant man called Joseph Kay and completed in 1850. It's recently been re-renovated and it is a splendid piece of architecture. I like to show you these things, as I told you before a few days ago. It's nice to see out and about, even if you're just out of London for a few days. Huddersfield is a very warm and welcoming town and, of course, has so much rich history. But back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. Now, as we know, Harry and Meghan made that very also-secret visit to see our gracious Majesty the Queen out at Windsor, and a lot of people are saying, well, how did it go? Well, we told you how it went, simply because it wasn't exactly a warm and open welcome visit, as it were. More of a command, more of a let me see what you've been up to and what you're planning next. But more about that later. The bigger problem that's really surfacing over here is this thorny issue, because as we know, Harry and Meghan wanted to be half in, half out royals. They stated that publicly, and then of course really had a go at our gracious Majesty the Queen by claiming that she didn't own the word royal. Remember all of that? Titles meant nothing, an exception each time. What's interesting as well is the wonderful Queen was so gracious, in fact, in meeting them. I don't know about you, I would have been steaming if they'd have spoke about me like that in public, but as ever, you know, this is the problems of being a reigning monarch. Now, what's interesting to note is, we are told, and we're telling you this first and exclusive on the show, and as ever, we have to say allegedly, but Harry and Meghan would very much like to play a part in the forthcoming Platinum Jubilee. And according to that good source, that is when they would like to bring over their children. That's right, Lily Diana and Archie. Very clever, in fact, when you think about it, because of course a lot of focus would be on them, and of course they would get their place alongside our reigning monarch on the balcony at Buckingham Palace. How's this gone down with the general consensus? Well, we did a bit of a vox pops when we were out and about in the Royal Borough of Windsor. Not gone down well at all, as you can imagine. And I truly believe that this could be a very big faux pas when you consider that if the Queen does decide to invite them in any capacity, it's not really going to be met with a general sort of welcome of open arms. Now, the bigger problem for Harry and Meghan is they are hoping, as we told you also recently, that their recent tour of Amsterdam with the Invictus Games will show the monarchy exactly what they're missing and how valuable and what an attribute they could be for the monarchy moving forward into the 21st century and beyond. But for now, seriously, there are, well, big questions being asked as to whether Harry and Meghan will receive an invite to the Platinum Jubilee, and more importantly, will it be the right decision by whoever makes it? Let me just tell you this one final statement. As we told you recently, Princess Anne's in charge lots of the things moving forward with the Platinum Jubilee. I'll just leave that one there for you to ponder. Harry and Meghan. Neil Sean at the very heart of Huddersfield.